Or you rolling in there and go ahead and roll. I wake up farmer hours too. I get up at about 5, but I take a nap in the middle of the day.
I wish I could have today.
Do you ever do that?
Oh yeah, I do every day.
I swear by that.
Yeah.
From about usually 12 or 1 o'clock for a couple hours, and then I get my day part 2.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Okay, cars. What was the cars you remember the most, and what goes along when we were playing rock and roll, starting together as a band?
Oh man.
What were you driving?
1958 Volvo. And this car was a piece of work, man.
I remember this.
You know, what I fit into this thing was incredible. Okay, I took the shotgun seat out and the back bench seat out, and I would fit 1, 2, 3 Marshall cabinets in the back, 1 in the trunk, and my guitar and my cable pedal board box on the shotgun seat. So there was only 1 seat for me to drive. The right car door was wired shut. The car had no doorknobs, okay? The right door was wired shut with a guitar string, and the left door I would close with the nylon rope. And to turn the lights on, I would take 2 wires and use a pair of vice grips to turn the lights on at night. And the funniest thing of all is this thing was a death trap.
I remember this car. I rode with you in this car.
Yeah. And when you step on the gas, the car would go to the right. And when you let off the gas, it went to the left. And when you hit the brakes, it would go all over the place. So it was scary. You know, it was very scary. But that thing cost me $125 and lasted me a whole year.
Al, what were you driving at or about same time?
Opel Kadett. And I managed to fit an entire
double
kit Ludwig with the cymbals and the stands and the drums and the cases and everything into that little car. I mean, I would sit there and I'd plot it out and I'd figure out, let's put this here, put that there, I can put this drum inside that one, and but it all fit. And also, only 1 driver. Driver, no passenger.
Okay.
Which was a bitch for after a gig when, you know.
Well, you guys had steady girlfriends routinely, too. What's the bell ringing? What am I hearing here?
Something's hitting. Oh, it was your keys.
What is that? Is that your
keys
phone?
are hitting the chair.
It's coming from above.
It's Karen Carpenter.
I shouldn't have touched the crystal.
It's the ghost of Karen. I had an Opel Kadett station wagon, and this is why I'm staring in awe, because the Opel Kadett was the sport model of that. It was not a station wagon.
No, I had
fastback,
the coupe.
So I had the same experience. I had the Opel Kadett station wagon. The first contract that I had ever signed with my father was to buy a $150 stereo. That was in 9th grade. I had to work all summer shoveling shit at the local stable at Eaton Canyon to get that. The second thing that I bought was not a car. It was a PA system. Yeah. The acoustic 850.
Fit perfect in that Opel Kadett.
2 columns and a brain, black and white brain, remember?
Remember the speakers in that thing? They were like 6x9 car radio speakers.
Yeah, and they sat in like this. And remember how we mic'd the band? Remember, we taped a snare drum just at the right space on the pole holding your snare drum so it would pick up the bass drum as well.
Everything up, yeah.
And then there was a mic that caught both the hi-hat and ambient guitar. Mm-hmm. For solos, I would dance over and hold the vocal mic over to you. Get that little extra vocal lift, you remember?
Yeah.
You follow? And all of that went into the car, and on top of the car, the window was missing. It was a giant maraca, okay? We had to have a blanket, so you put the blanket and then slam the door on it. Couldn't actually see out the window. The hood required a shovel to pop it from an accident coming back from the beach. Mm-hmm. And remember caravanning in that? We had to get Bobby Hatch's pickup truck whenever we would borrow extra guitar amps and stuff. If we played a real big gig, it was like climbing into rockets. It was like climbing into
a cockpit,
a moonshot or something like that. The cars that I bought were only about, that Opel Kadett I think was about $1,000. Character.
Why does it seem like just yesterday?
Yeah.
because it happens fast.
Oh, man.
It is yesterday.
I can't remember what that car smelled like. You know, it's the texture of it. But those cars served us well.
Well, it's part of it. It's in the music. The having to worry about it raining on your gear on the top of the car and having to exchange the gear. When did you switch over to a Dodge van?
Actually, it was a '62 Ford Econoline van.
Big move up.
We were,
Remember that?
Yeah. Then I ended up carrying everybody's stuff.
Yeah.
And
That's what we had. We actually had a drum stage then, which was milk crates and a couple of plywood 4x8s hinged together, and you slap them together.
Fold it up, and it would fit perfectly on top of the PA and the amps and everything else.
who built that?
I did.
Yeah.
There's a drum riser. Put a couple of poles in it, hang a couple of lights from it.
The flash
There you
box
have
on
it.
top that we
Yeah.
built ourselves. Remember the
We're in
smoke
business.
pot?
The smoke pots were. Do
Coffee
not
cans?
do this at home.
Oh, yeah.
The tuna cans.
You take a piece of particle board, that big. You drill a hole in the bottom, and you put
AC cord.
the male part of
Electric cord.
electric cord in the bottom of it, and mount a coffee can. We used to use those international coffee things because they were just the perfect size. And you take apart a lamp cord, and you take one little strand across the plug, and you hook it up to the switch. And when you plug it into the wall, it would short out the wire.
You forgot the F4 powder.
Oh yeah. It
Don't
was.
do this at home.
We used to go on Arroyo Parkway in Pasadena. We used to go buy black powder 4F in the red cans. Remember? That's
Yes.
called crossbones on it.
Yes.
Danger. And we used to overload those things. And sometimes, oh man, it was just. Remember we put them in my bomb.
Yep.
World War II practice bomb.
Yeah.
We had a bomb
It
casing.
would spit out my Univox Equibox every damn time.
He would do
Look
the
good,
guitar
though.
solo
Yeah.
and do the echo
Yeah.
tricks, and it was an actual like a
World War
practice
II
bomb
practice
casing.
bomb. Yeah.
Remember the lighting setup that we had?
We had all the essential colors.
We had red, white, green, and off. Off being the most important because then you knew that the song
And
was
the song,
ending
yeah,
or starting. Nobody had that in club world.
Yeah.
Remember wet T-shirt contests?
Oh yeah.
Okay. What do you remember from wet T-shirt contests? We'll finish up with this for tonight. Al, what do you remember?
That's the reason why we're there. It's that simple. I mean, it really is. It's you know the reasons why we play and do all those things. It's just life. It's seeing everything. It's enjoying it and taking it a little bit further than it should.
This is the sound of a married man explaining a wet T-shirt experience in public.
You have to remember, you know, it was
a party.
It was a party. It was a sign of the times, and it was.
You know, what's really funny though is that has no age barrier.
No.
Because that was no different than when we played with Dad, and he would do the boom outside around the block or around the building.
But you do
Remember?
What, a rumble line,
Yeah.
a conga
Yeah.
line, or whatever you call it?
That was old timer wet T-shirt contest.
Yes, but you do it at the fourth set.
Yeah,
right?
right.
Because the first
Everybody's
three,
gotta have
you
it
gotta get them
going.
lubed
Yeah,
up
yeah.
first, right? Then you get looser, and you can tell, you know, the women start to hike their skirts up, and the guy, well, you know, you get the idea.
That even extends on into later in the career where you learn that you never give the supermodels champagne until there's 90 minutes left in the photo shoot because their little pancreases can't handle the sugar. And for about 90 minutes, everybody's going to be all tits and pits and having a great time. And after 90 minutes,
Boom, that's it, over.
the parade of dead models out the door. Fellas, this was superb.
It's great.
To be done again. Thanks,
I'm-
Ed. Great memories, great stories.
Yeah, it truly was like it was just yesterday. It's amazing.
It happens
Yeah.
that quick.
Yep.
Yeah.
That quick. Wow. Fellas, peace.